JonBenet Ramsey, which I thought that this was debunked, but watching, okay, listen, tune out, Robbie, if you don't want any spoilers, okay? In like, I'm going to count down from 3. You can like clip off for like, a couple minutes, come back, but I'm going to say something. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay? Anyone who wants to finish watching it, click off for a minute. So, apparently, not 1, not 2, but 3 or maybe 4 medical examiners said she had fresh SA vaginal wounding, and also not 1, not 2, but 3 medical examiners all say that there was old scarring and wounding vaginally. So that means someone before even that night was sexually abusing JonBenet Ramsey. So who was that? And at 5 years old, I was still helping my children bathe at 5 years old. I mean, at 5 years old, they don't know, wash behind every crack, your ears, under your arms, everything. Especially, you guys know, okay? Most of y'all are parents. So at 5 years old, so am I supposed to believe that Patsy Ramsey wasn't like helping bathe her or something, especially since she was flaunting her around the pageants and all that? So hearing that, I have to think something was going on in that home. The writing specialists go back to Ramsey, who is making a ransom note that's 2.5 pages long. I don't fucking know. But yet to hear that, I'm like, okay, weird. And then you hear John Ramsey's coworkers all, even before what happened, all thought that John had a creepy, weird obsession with JonBenet. He had what many of his coworkers thought were very inappropriate photos of JonBenet around his office, and a lot of coworkers thought it was very gross and creepy of him. So, it's a lot. It's disgusting. I don't know. You're impatient. You're like me. Like, sometimes, even shows if I've watched or I've fallen asleep or I forget what the ending, I always ask Mark, just tell me what happens, because my anxiety can't take it. Just tell me. I want to know. The son, see, I don't think it's Burke. Burke, I don't believe would tie that weird thing around her throat. I don't know. I don't think it was Burke. Burke has lots of mental issues, and I'm curious if Burke himself didn't experience some abuses of his own within that home. That's all I'll say. But I've never thought Burke was the culprit. Hi, Eve. I understand why people think that. I do. I mean, they did have like a 9 or 10-year-old boy demonstrate with a hammer, so it was power enough to do the same as what we know happened to JonBenet Ramsey's skull. I don't know. Yeah, but that's because he has the pageant photos. I can't get behind. I never liked the little kid pageants. That to me was always just parading children around to perverts. I never could ever be a friend with a mother like that. I just never understood that. It always disgusted me. I absolutely already knew that there was sinister things behind establishments and programs like that. You are parading your children around. It's no different than parading and doing that to little girls online, right? Only this is face to face, and you're shit. Some of the parents parading their kids around are the pedophiles and the disgusting people. Now, I didn't realize till watching this documentary how into the pageant. I thought that was always Mrs. Ramsey. I didn't realize how into the pageants Mr. Ramsey truly was with JonBenet, and how much he really actually liked that. Weird.